The saying, "He who laughs last, thinks slowest," is a humorous observation that captures a slice of the human experience, particularly our varying cognitive processing speeds and how they play out in social interactions. While it may seem like a simple joke, this phrase actually opens up a wealth of insights into how we perceive and process information, the nature of humor, and the complexities of social dynamics. To truly understand and appreciate the depth of this saying, it's worth exploring the psychological, neurological, and cultural underpinnings that give rise to such moments of delayed laughter and what they reveal about human cognition. Humor, as a form of communication, relies heavily on timing, context, and shared understanding. When a joke is delivered, it often plays on words, concepts, or situations in a way that requires the listener to make connections between seemingly unrelated ideas. This cognitive process, known as incongruity resolution, is at the heart of many forms of humor. Incongruity occurs when something unexpected happens or when there's a deviation from the norm that catches the audience off guard. The resolution comes when the listener figures out the connection or the twist, leading to the realization that elicits laughter. However, the speed at which individuals resolve this incongruity can vary greatly. Some people may quickly grasp the punchline and laugh immediately, while others may take a moment longer to connect the dots. This delay can happen for a variety of reasons. Cognitive processing speed, which is the rate at which our brain can interpret and respond to information, plays a significant role. While cognitive processing speed tends to be faster in younger individuals, it can vary widely among people of all ages. Factors such as fatigue, distractions, or the complexity of the joke can also influence how quickly someone gets the joke. But there's more to delayed laughter than just cognitive speed. The social context in which humor is shared also affects how and when people laugh. In group settings, for example, laughter is often contagious. When one person laughs, it can trigger laughter in others, even if they haven't fully understood the joke yet. This phenomenon, known as social facilitation, shows how our social environment influences our behavior. In some cases, someone might laugh along with the group and only later fully comprehend the joke, at which point they may laugh again, this time with genuine understanding. Moreover, the phrase, "He who laughs last, thinks slowest," can also reflect the diversity in how people think and process information. Some individuals are more reflective or analytical, taking their time to fully understand a joke or a situation before reacting. This type of thinking is often slower but more thorough, allowing for a deeper understanding of the nuances involved. In contrast, others may have quicker, more intuitive reactions, which allow them to grasp humor almost instantly. Both types of cognitive processing have their own strengths and can be advantageous in different contexts. From a neurological perspective, humor and laughter engage multiple areas of the brain, including the prefrontal cortex, which is involved in decision-making and social behavior, and the limbic system, which regulates emotions. When we hear a joke, our brain quickly works to interpret the meaning, assess the social context, and decide whether it's funny. This process can involve everything from language comprehension to emotional response, and it all happens within milliseconds. However, if the joke is particularly complex or if the listener is not fully focused, there might be a slight delay as the brain works to piece everything together. This delay is where the saying, "He who laughs last, thinks slowest," finds its humor. It pokes fun at the idea that someone who laughs after everyone else might be slower to understand the joke, but it also gently acknowledges the reality that not all of us process information at the same speed. In this way, the saying becomes a lighthearted way to embrace our cognitive differences, celebrating the fact that we all experience humor in our own unique ways. Culturally, humor is one of the most universal aspects of human experience, yet it is also deeply personal and context-dependent. Different cultures have different styles of humor, and what is considered funny in one context may not be in another. This cultural variability adds another layer of complexity to how we interpret and respond to jokes. When a joke crosses cultural boundaries, it may require additional cognitive effort to understand the references or nuances, potentially leading to delayed laughter. Furthermore, the saying can also be seen as a commentary on the nature of quick wit and its social value. Quick wit is often prized in social settings because it demonstrates mental agility and sharpness. The ability to respond rapidly and humorously to a situation can enhance social bonds and establish a person's status within a group. However, This saying humorously suggests that while quick thinkers may laugh first, those who laugh last, albeit more slowly, are not necessarily lacking in intelligence or insight. They may simply be engaging with the humor on a different level or timeline. In a broader sense, the saying, "He who laughs last, thinks slowest," encourages us to reflect on how we approach not just humor, but all forms of communication and interaction. It reminds us that people have different ways of processing the world around them and that these differences can lead to a variety of responses, all of which are valid. It highlights the importance of patience and understanding in social interactions, recognizing that while some may be quick to respond, others may take a bit longer, and that this diversity of thought is what makes human interactions rich and meaningful. In conclusion, "He who laughs last, thinks slowest," is more than just a playful jab at delayed reactions. It is a window into the complexities of human cognition, social dynamics, and the shared experience of humor. It encourages us to embrace our differences, to understand that the timing of our reactions is influenced by a myriad of factors, and to find joy in the diverse ways we all engage with the world. Through this lens, the saying becomes not just a source of amusement, but a celebration of the wonderfully varied tapestry of human thought and interaction.